Oke, bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. How are you today? I hope you all in good condition. I hope you all in good healthy. So today we want to explain. I need to explain about phonetic transcription. But before that, for the last week, I have given you the mid test and one of my questions about what is your opinion about the online course that we conduct during the online course. Some of you didn't understand my explanation about the English phonology and etc. And some of you nice understanding about my explanation during this learning video. So for who didn't understand my explanation, for who didn't understand the materials, please give me asking in via Japri or via WhatsApp group, okay? And the purpose of the goals of giving you the materials that you understand. So if you want to understand the materials, please open your heart, open your mind to receive the materials from your lecture. Okay, so today we are focusing to explain the phonetic transcription. Phonetic transcription. So according to Ogden 2009, the practice of using written letters to represent the sound, it means phonetic transcription. So if we transcribe the letters, we transcribe the words, we transcribe the sentences, we transcribe the paragraph, for practice using written letters to represent the sound of speech, so we call phonetic transcription. Okay, so if we transcribe of what you are speaking or what the sounds, the pronounce, so we make written letters, we write in written letters, so it calls phonetic transcription. So a phonetic transcription, we are using the phonetic symbol. What kind of phonetic symbol? It is used in the dictionary. Ya, ada biasa di dictionary. We are using in Oxford. We are using in what kind of dictionary? Yeah, some of the dictionary using a phonetic symbol. So this is we call EPA International Phonetic Symbol. So there is a consonant, there are consonants here, vowels and diphthongs. So you know, when we want to transcribe the sounds for the speaking, we can use here the phonetic symbol. Indicates the British, yeah, the British and American pronunciation, it is different. Indicates the British pronunciation will, if is mentioned R, only if a vowel sound follows directly, otherwise is omit. Itu biasa disamarkan ya, disamarkan kalau di British R-nya. Tapi kalau American pronunciation, every R or ordinary spelling is retained. Biasa diterang secara terang. Okay, my mother washed the dish in the kitchen. So for this slide, I give you the example of the sentence. Yeah, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 sentences. I want to show you the phonetic transcription. So my mother washed the dish in the kitchen. So this is the example. So this is the transcription. My mother washed the dish in the kitchen. Okay, I go to school by bicycle. Ini kalau misalnya untuk sentence-nya, Kalau orang yang belum tahu berbahasa Inggris, biasa dia membacanya langsung kayak gini. I go to school by bicycle, ya. But for knowing the English, ya, I go to school. Jadi untuk for making sure the pronunciations, we can see in phonetic transcription. Langsung saja dibaca, I go to school by bicycle. Okay? And can you close the door, please? So, ya, ini kalau dalam bahasa Inggris kita sudah pernah bahas kalau huruf Y itu simbol atau phonetic transcription-nya adalah J. Jadi walaupun dia di sini J, tetap dibaca Y. Can you close the door, please? Ya, ini the door, O-nya dibaca panjang. Ya, ini juga please-nya dibaca panjang. Jadi, can you close the door, please? I meet my best friends 3 weeks ago. I meet my best friend 3 weeks ago. Okay. I meet my best friends, or 3 weeks ago. Okay, and stop playing games in your smartphone. Stop playing games in your smartphone. Yeah. So this is, we can compare between American pronunciation and a British pronunciation. So we can see here, compare, yeah. Compare. My mother washed the dish in the kitchen. So ini kalimat pertama. My mother washed the dish in the kitchen. Jadi untuk American pronunciation, kalau British pronunciation-nya yang mana yang membedakan? My sama mother. Mother British itu R-nya dihilangkan, diomit namanya. Tetapi American dia disebutkan mother. And mother wash the dish in the kitchen. Kalau American kitchen, kalau British kitchen. Ya. Yeah. My mother washed the dish in the kitchen. Kalau dia British, ya. Nah, ya, kalimat kedua, I go to school by bicycle. Kalau di British, I go to school by bicycle. Jadi American go, tapi British go. Jadi beda O-nya dengan di sini E-nya, ya. I go to school by bicycle. I go to school by bicycle. Di sini school-nya panjang, long vowels. Kalau American langsung saja school by bicycle. Can you close the door, please? Nah, ini juga di sini beda. Can you close the door, please? And can you close the door, please? Nah, di sini tidak panjang O-nya. I-nya juga tidak panjang, tapi British dia panjangnya. Nah, yang keempat, I meet my best friends 3 weeks ago. Nah, I meet my best friends 3 weeks ago. Ya, yeah. Ini ada bedanya juga. And stop playing games in your computer. Stop playing games in your computer. Stop playing games in your computer. Jadi ada yang beda over huruf R-nya. Untuk American dia hampir jelas. Kalau British dia hampir tidak diucapkannya. Mother, computer. Yeah. Okay, I think I hope you all understand. I hope you all get my point of my explanation. So for phonetic transcription, to transcribe the letter, to transcribe the word by phonetic symbol. Okay, this is the last slide of our materials today. So this abstract, please looking for the phonetic transcription in British and American, and after that please comparing and then choose or underline the different of American transcription and British transcription. Okay, so I think that's all for today. Thank you very much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.